gentlemen, my name is Cyril Manning. It is my great pleasure to be deputising for El Capitano today, and of course I am speaking to you from the bridge. The time is now 12 noon. At noon today, Saga Sapphire was in position 66 degrees 12.5 minutes north and 10 degrees 46.8 minutes east. And for those of us land lovers, that translates to 377 nautical miles due north of Oslo. Now let me take this wonderful opportunity to talk to you a little bit about why I'm here. I had the opportunity to bid for this chance at the charity auction the other day. And those of you who were there will know that the beneficiary of that charity is Silver Line. Can I tell you a little bit about Silver Line? Silver Line is a charity, a free 24-hour confidential helpline for all people. Its idea is a befriending service to combat loneliness, and it offers information, help and advice and links to groups. It's worth remembering that 50% of people aged 75 and over live alone, so a worthy charity indeed. When we got onto our minibus, picked up from our house, we were introduced to Brian and Joy, and once they heard that we were first-time cruisers, they then spent the best part of 2 hours telling us how much we would enjoy it. And I'm delighted to say that it has been amazingly good, and rest assured we'll be coming back on another Saga cruise. So thanks to everybody on board who's making it such a pleasure for us. I look forward to speaking to you again. Thank you. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Cyril Manning. It is my great pleasure to be deputising for El Capitano today, and of course I am speaking to you from the bridge. The time is now 12 noon. What a sound. At noon today, Saga Sapphire was in position 66 degrees 12.5 minutes north and 10 degrees 46.8 minutes east. For those of us land lovers, that translates to 377 nautical miles due north of Oslo. Currently we're steering course of 190 degrees and our speed is 11.3 knots. Chris, the third officer, has told me that if you really push the throttles fully forward, this wonderful ship could reach 16.5 knots. He also tells me that while it's doing this lovely gentle cruising speed, it consumes 75 tons of fuel today. Now that translates as about just over 3.1 tons per hour, which is about half the fuel consumption of my old 777 in the days of previous life. Since leaving Narvik yesterday, we have steamed a total distance of 182 miles, with a further 196 miles to go to our arrival in Kristiansand. Now let me take this wonderful opportunity to talk to you a little bit about why I'm here. I had the opportunity to bid for this chance at the charity auction the other day, and those of you who were there will know that the beneficiary of that charity is Silver Line. Can I tell you a little bit about Silver Line? Silver Line is a charity, a free 24-hour confidential helpline for all people. Its idea is to befriending service to combat loneliness, and it offers information, help and advice and links to groups. It's worth remembering that 50% of people aged 75 and over live alone. So a worthy charity indeed. And finally, I'd like to tell you why I am on this cruise. I had crossed a big zero birthday on Sunday the 8th, and I wanted a chance to get away from home to avoid my family giving me another surprise party. So that's why I chose this particular cruise, and the other reason was I was attracted by the fact that it went as close as I ever want to go to Murmansk, because again in previous life, Murmansk was the subject of a certain amount of target study. When we got onto our minibus, picked up from our house. We were introduced to Brian and Joy. And once they heard that we were first-time cruisers, they then spent the best part of 2 hours telling us how much we would enjoy it. And we're delighted to say that it has been amazingly good. And rest assured, we'll be coming back on another Saga cruise. So thanks to everybody on board who's making it such a pleasure for us. And I look forward to speaking to you again. Thank you.